Hey guys, what's up? Well, guys, I have a very important question for you all, guys. As you have always seen on my thumbnail, that is, who will cry when you die? I don't know you have asked this question to yourself or not, but you must ask to yourself on a daily basis, who will cry when you die? I don't know you understand the intensity of this question or not, but for me this is a very crucial question everyone should ask on a daily basis. But why? Why one should ask to themselves on a daily basis, or why should any person will ask this kind of question? You're right. Why any person will ask? Why? What is the importance of it? Why? Well, guys, you have experienced many times that when any person passed away, then situation comes, or better to say two cases comes. First, if any person passed away, you feel very sad for that person. You feel like, no, this is very horrible happened with the family. No, that person was very nice. He was so generous towards every person. He has done so many things. He was a very talented person. He always respect others, try to resolve the problems of this or that, whatever the things you feel about that person. The second condition is what is the second condition? Suppose a person passed away and you're feeling like, oh, that person was a burden for this place, for the planet, for on this country, on this earth, this or that. Why so? It's not like that person was the enemy for you. It's not like that person was not a human being. That person was also a human being, but his worry, his contributions, his nature, his presence towards society, country, state, with the people who with they live was not good, was not as good as so that any person can respect it. That person might be always have the tendency to fight with everyone. No one likes to fight. Well, if you are fighting with someone, who is going to get benefit from it? No one is. This is just an example. I don't know you understanding the depth of this question or not, but for me this is a very important question, and you should understand the depth of this question. Who will cry when you die? Well, guys, not anything happens, not anything comes, not anything this or that in a single day or in a month or in a year. It takes time. Over the period of time, the things collide and becomes like a good thing or big thing. It's like, suppose you want to be a big millionaire. After 1 year, you will become a millionaire. No, this is not possible. Not even a single person on this planet has done this kind of things, and this is not possible. This is bullshit. If you will collect some amount on a daily basis or a monthly basis, after period of time, that amount will become a big amount, isn't it? So, if you are a person, if you are a person who is living on this planet, and the person you are surrounded with having the mentality that their presence or not, the presence of that person doesn't make sense or doesn't matter. So you have to ask to yourself, who will cry when you die? Well, this question is also very important for your family member as well. Might be due to you, your you know, the image of your family also get spoiling. If you understood the difference between the two cases that I have given or started with, you are actually getting my point, what I mean to say. So, guys, start doing from today. There's no tomorrow, this or that, with that person, with this person. No, you are alone sufficient to do anything on this planet. You do not need the shoulder of any person to do anything, yeah. You are capable enough. Do not do anything wrong with any person. But I'm not saying to become fool. No, I'm not. I don't mean to say that you become stupid. Nonsense. Become a credulous person. No. Keep your eyes open, but do not do anything wrong with any person. Do not having the intention that I will hamper this or that, I will just spoil the life of any person. This is not going to give any kind of satisfaction to any person, and you will always in dilemma that whether I has done I have done wrong or right with that person. Guys, if you will do good thing, you will get good thing. This is for sure. What we give, we get back the same thing. If any person is doing wrong with you, he or she will get that wrong thing in his or her life later or sooner. Doesn't matter. Yeah. If any person passes now, being a Hindu, you need 4%. Don't become a person like nobody comes, even you will pass away. This is very strange. Not once when I was in school or this or that, I'm remembering that one of the teacher, once the class was running, and in between due to some story this or that, he was telling that one person was rich enough this or that, but no, even he do not have 4% to carry his dead body. Can you imagine what kind of scene on that time? So to become a rich person, to become a wise person is a very good thing, but do not forget you have some moral, you have some responsibility towards society as well. Whole soul meaning is, yeah, it's all the matter matter of give and take. If you will give respect to me, if I am a person who do not give respect to any person, later soon I will also start giving respect to you. Be the change you want to see in society, country, or anywhere. It doesn't matter. I know this is a quotation given by the Gandhiji. It's not a matter is a quotation given by the Gandhiji, this or that. You are understanding or implementing anything good in your life or not. That is the big question you have to ask yourself. Well, guys, there are lots of things associated with it. Suppose anything starts from home. Suppose you are a person who is unemployed for a long time. For your parents, might be they will act it as like he is a burden for you, but he will not tell you due to courtesy, and she know you will feel bad about it, and every person will feel bad about it. This is very natural. Well, being a daughter, if any of the case you will pass away, your parents will of course feel bad for you. I mean, no, whose parents will not feel bad? I don't know. Of course, this is very natural. Being a son or daughter, it's like, this is very obvious. The only person who cares about you without any adulteration is your parents. No one else. Trust me. Might you say, I have this friend, that colleague, this or that, but genuinely the only person who is solely devoted towards your life is your parents. But the impact you are generating towards your parents is also hampering, the defaming your parents, as you are already defamed. So at least do not spoil the life of your parents as well. You can ask to yourself, when I will die, who will cry? Of course your parents will, and the person who is associated, might be they will do or not, but your parents will do. This is for sure. Because nowadays brothers are not want to see themselves. In 21st century, you cannot trust on any person. Yeah, nowadays due to some property, the clash between brothers will happen. Sisters, it's not about only brothers, sisters as well. They are not from different creatures, they are also the same human being. We have to open our eyes. Like, we treat ladies or girls like they are from different creatures. No, even the girls sometimes do more than boys. Guys, I hope you are getting my point. So for me, this is a very big question, and you have to ask to yourself this question on daily basis. Not only is asking is sufficient. From now, whatever the things happened in your life earlier, you can't change, but you can change your future. by starting from now, not tomorrow, from not that day, that time, right now. Now. Right? You do not need to do big things. Just do small things on a daily basis. Suppose you are a jobless person, try to fetch the job as soon as possible. Whether you are getting a small amount, big amount, doesn't matter. The first motive should be I need a job so that I will not become a burden for my family. If you need any kind of a skill, learn it. And suppose you have some issue with the persons, your neighbors, this or that, try to resolve it. Just try to know what is the problem, why the distance between you and your neighbors is so big. I mean, the gap between you and your neighbors is so wide. Analyze. If you think, and after analyzing, complete analysis, I don't have any kind of fault, I have not done anything wrong with any person, you do not need to fear. But in any case you have done anything wrong, try to rectify it. If you have done anything wrong with any person, say sorry to that person. And I have not done this deliberately. It was just an accident happened with you by me. And I am very sorry for it. If any kind of financial compensation you can give to that person, just give it and resolve it. The best way to live your life is to what? Fall down whatever the burden you're feeling on your head, on your shoulder. Just try to fall down. It is very difficult to live your life with burden. No one can. Well, by saying this, I have already said, I'm not want to make you fool. No, your eyes must be open. Whatever the things going on, you should know whether the things are going right or wrong with you. If somebody is doing wrong with you, you have to oppose that person or try to rectify that person. No, you are doing wrong with me, we have to rectify it. If the situation is worse, you can take the lots of other things. You are getting what I mean to say is, if something happening wrong with you, to close your eyes is stupidity. This is nonsense. This is bullshit. You have to take action toward that person, against that person. Right? Getting my point? So guys, I hope this video is going to give you some kind of clarity. For me, this question is very important, I mean, who will survive when I have to do some good things for the society. I mean, I don't need to, suppose many people think that I have to do big things, then only then the people will acknowledge me. Nothing like that, yeah. Suppose you ignore your neighbor. From today itself, try to talk that person. Try to give a smile with that person. Try to listen. It's not like if he is doing bakwas, so you can excuse me, I have some work, I am going, later on I will listen to your talk. You can skip this way. Otherwise, get lost. I don't have time for your fucking nonsense. You always talk the stupid conversation, this or that. There's two ways to handle. You have to know. right? Getting my point? So this is the way that you have to tackle the things. If you have any problem now, the best thing is take a page and write it down, and you will see the solution of your problems is very easy. We make it complicated by not jot down whatever the problem you're suffering on the paper. When you write something on the paper now, it gives you the clarity. It gives you the clarity, this or that I can do, this or that is not possible to resolve. Many times the problem itself, well, one quotation I love to state here: a clear cut problem written is half the problem solved, right? So guys, life is easy to live, life is easy to handle. Is all the matter is what's the perspective towards life. If your perspective towards life is low, life is very difficult. So many people, so many things happen. Nobody care about you. Every time you talk with other person with angry, where that angry was not necessary, though you have done, improve it. Anything is improvable, and you are a human being here. Come on, your each and every second is important. You can do so many things, even you do not know your capabilities. So guys, with this, I want to wind up this video, and I hope from today itself you will ask the question: who will cry when you die? If I will fail, then I will make the second part of this video, because I know the intensity of this question, and this is not sufficient. This 20 or 25 minutes video is not sufficient to clarify this video, right? It's this topic. And next time I will ask you guys, how many of you have done something that influenced your life, that's changed your scenario, change on a big scale. I love to know. And what are the suggestions you can also give me? What are the things on this or that topic you must make video on that topic. I love to. If I will feel like I am efficient enough to give any kind of statement or any kind of explanation on that topic, I love to. Why not? So guys, I think you should talk about this topic with your friends as well. Try to spread this question. That friend will talk to that and to somebody will talk to this, so that a link will create, and every person will try to know the answer of this question. Can you imagine how beautiful our country, our society, our state, our district, our zone will become? Can you imagine if every person will understand the intensity of this question, how beautiful our country will become? Currently, the rank of India is 130th in terms of living standard, basically in terms of satisfaction, among 189 countries. Can you imagine how we are dissatisfied with our life? Why it's so? Due to lack of awareness. Every person thinks money is everything, but guys, money is important, I do agree. Apart from that, the loss of other factors that matters equally. 1/30th, really? So I have shared this question with many people, and their life are changing every day. If you really want to see your country as like beautiful country where every person is so serious about this question, they want to do something for society, so that their contribution will influence the country, society, the street where they live, the place where they live. I hope you will do so, because you're watching this video. You are not a person who do not want to contribute to our country. You are a responsible person. You are a person who is prudent enough, who understand what is good, what is right, what is important, what is not too important. So guys, help me with this the intention to spread this question as much as possible on a large scale. And why not? If something is good enough, why not to spread? Thank you so much guys, and take care of yourself, because it's not about only me, it's about you as well. You guys, you need to be very healthy so that you can contribute to our country. If country will progress, everyone will progress. Don't think like in a trivial way. If no, I just only want to propagate, I just only want to be successful. If you will only successful, how can country will grow? Think about it. So guys, have a great day, take care of yourself, and subscribe this channel so that you can know more about life. I make videos on many topics, right? So have a great day.